And I've done that. I've done that on more than one. A lot of the local stakeholders I do even today. As you know, I mean, some people would consider me to be successful. Me, I'm so far off of my goal. I mean, and everybody's goals are different. So I guess it's when you reach a certain goal in your life, you have to start realigning. You have to get new goals. So as things started to happen for me per se, I had to kind of realign my goals and I had to think bigger, because it's like, okay, all right, I've done this and now it's time for me to, and then as you start to acquire and you start doing certain things, you start realizing that there's really no limitation on what you can accomplish and how much you can accomplish. It's really up to you, at the end of the day. But I don't really deal with just everybody. It's very important for individuals that's getting involved in various business. Every relationship is not going to be a good relationship. So with that being said, you have to be very, very careful of the people that you bring into your circle as well. After you build these relationships, you have to be very careful with putting your name out there for people, because everybody they don't have the those genuine intentions that you bring to the table a lot of times. So the same way that you work hard on building relationships, you have to work just as hard on maintaining and safeguarding those relationships.
Okay, so you have to become the gatekeeper for all those people as well. So that, or do you mean like bringing in people who might not have good motives or who might be a little flim flammy on the back end, that sort of thing? How do you vet people for that? Because we live in a very scandalous city.
Yeah, yeah, we do. Well, I guess the vetting process is, as you grow, you'll find out that everybody that we would consider as being somebody, they all know each other, whether good, bad, or indifferent. They know each other. So it's just all about, it's even with me. When people meet me for a first time. See, a lot of times when I meet new people, they've already heard of me in some way, shape, or form because of my involvement on some of these larger transactions that I'm doing right now. The word travels fast. Like, who's this guy? Why? He's doing that. And then the senator that I'm very close with. He's very gracious. So when we're in certain meetings and he's introducing me to people, he'll say, "Oh yeah, this is Ron, and he's developing this building on Broad Street or wherever, and they be like, oh, that's his project. Oh, wow, so a lot of times, it can be a good thing sometimes, and sometimes it can just bring the wrong intentions, because when you're moving big money, everybody wants to find out how they can get in your pocket. So you'll have people who are even bigger than you that want a part of, they want a piece, or they want a part of what you're doing. And that's the reason why I don't really have social media presence. I've actually been invited to do an interview with top 100 people in real estate magazine and things along that. But I've turned them down because I believe in flying under the radar. I'm not where I want to be right now, but I'm on my way there. So it's very, very important that I fly under the radar until I get to my destination. And once I'm there, then it's nothing that nobody can do at that point. But even with all of the strong relationships that I have to really safeguard myself and safeguard my team as well. It's important.